Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and visiting the channel and checking out the review. What we're going to talk about is Uncanny X-Men Storm. We're going to go over the measurements, scale the figure with others, the appearance, look at the scope and the paint offs, look at the piece count and the accessories, points of articulation, pricing, pros and cons, the box, and where the figure was purchased. Plus, at the end of the video, we'll have those photos for you. Man, did you know that Storm is supposed to be like one of the most powerful mutants of all time? Also, I did not know that she was married to Black Panther. She was the queen of Wakanda. I did not know that. That was something I didn't know. But hey, guys, let me know something. Out of all the female X-Men characters, supervillain or not, superhero or supervillain, who is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. But right now, what we're going to do is roll her off the stand and let's give him a measure to see how tall she sits. Okay, let's go ahead and give her a measure. Start on with the inches. Look at her here. You know I like to measure my figures in stances. There they are. Right at 6 inches she is. Okay, and if we go to the centimeter side, where's she at? On the centimeters, she's right where the hair is, right at 15 centimeters, right? That's where she's at. That's where she's standing, and that's what we're working with today. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale her up with other figures. We'll go ahead and stick out Wolverine. Look at that. Wolverine's just a short guy, but he will do some damage. Then we'll go ahead and put Gambit there. We know Gambit's a tall guy, right? Okay, and then we'll put another size figure in here, not too big, but bigger than they are. That way you get the idea. We'll go with Apocalypse. All right, Apocalypse? Can you handle all three of them? You probably could. You're tough. You're a pretty tough guy. Now you see the comparison. You see Storm there with them guys. Actually, that is actually the scale. So that's it. So you get the idea. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the appearance of the figure. Just gonna look at it. You see the hair. Cool, nice. Everything's proportioned. Back of the hair, not bad, right? Okay. Face looks pretty good. Suit looks nice. Yeah, it's not too bad, just all black. You got some gold, red here where the X's are. Got some earrings, eyes, lips. Looks like Storm. Skinny body, some gold there. Turn to back here. We know the hair's long. All right. This is some soft goods here. I really don't like that. It could have been something a little harder because this is just cheesy material here. I think that's funny. The rest of the figure is all black. Nothing crazy. Gauntlet is gold. The hands are black. Everything is black. Face brown. Okay, so it's just nothing really crazy about the figure. And so far, I'm not liking the figure, but I do like the face of the figure. You got the neck choker there. Okay, right. Okay, that's gonna do it on the appearance. Okay, so let's look at the sculpt and the paint ops. We'll start with the sculpt. We see that the hair here, the mold of the hair, very nice mold, sculpting, whatnot. The paint is good on it, but you see that there, okay? Face sculpt, looking at it, there it is. Nothing too crazy. The eyes are done okay. Nose is good. Lips are good. The cuts by the hair, the chiseled, the jawline, that's good. The earrings, the ears, that's good. Okay, we got some sculpting around the neck pertaining to her choker. We got some sculpting here. Not bad looking. Her arms, sculpted away. They look pretty good to the gauntlet. All the way to the hands. The hands, they've done a good job on those. Same gauntlet there. Let's look at the arm there. Let's see if it's the same on both sides. Yes, the same on both sides. So there it is. You see that. Okay, this is sculpted. Okay, all right. We see the middle of the body. We see her top right here. That's nice. We have her stomach, real thin. The belt, the legs. No muscles seen, but just grooves that look like muscles. Nothing that sticks out, but you see it. Then we go down to her legs here with their shoes. Because that's what they look like. They look like shoes. So that's what they look like to me. She got some shoes on, some Toms or something. But that's don't look like battle shoes, okay? Okay, and that's going to do it on the sculpt. Okay, so let's look at the paint ops. So the hair, we know it's painted on white as they molded it and sculpted it. That's white. White with a little bit of gray black accent to give it that look of Storm's hair. You see the eyes are white. You got some black around it. Eyebrows are black. Lips have a color to them. I guess a red. Yes, a red color, just like these here, red. You got your gold going on. You got your black around the whole entire suit, of course. And it is a gold color that is trimmed away. On your soft goods here, you got some gold as well. Like I said, I do not like this cheesy soft good. This is very cheesy. You might need to take this off and iron it out. That way to look right. Okay, back of the figure, all black. Everything is painted black with gold trim, except for the X-Men logos and her lips. You got it. Her earrings are gold. Like I said, her shoulder pads here, gold, right? Okay, so the paint ops is not too crazy, I don't think, but the face sculpt is very nice. The hair is okay. You got a lot of bad cuts. It's okay. Well, so that's gonna do it for the paint ops. Okay, so here's the accessories. Not much. I am not happy with that because look at that. You get 2 lightning effects, and these are those effects that have been, done around for many ways with a lot of figures. This is nothing new. I wish they could have put extra pairs of hands, but just these lightning effects, not happy with that. I mean, I like them, but come on, man. Let's get some more effects going on here. That's all they got is 2. That is your piece count on your accessories. Wow, that's a bummer. Okay, so let's do it. That POA, that points of articulation. Okay, so the points of articulation is, I already did it, slim, because you got her head. It moves around stuff, see, they got to move it around and then stuff falls off. You don't want that in the figure. That's crazy. So the cape does come off here. You can see it. So you can snap it on. This is a lot of work because if you get this stuff missing or you get it out of place, you're going to have a tough time trying to put it on like I'm doing now. Look, I'm trying to put this stuff on correctly and I'm having a tough time. This is crazy. And there, I got it. Thank goodness. Okay, so these come off, and you can take the cape off and the shoulder pads. Great work. So you can do more movements. Okay, so we know the head movements are good. Blocking her hair blocks a lot of the way, but then when you want to turn real good, you could turn her body, and that helps a lot. But her body mechanic is very flimsy as well. It's just not flexible at all. So I don't like it. Okay, so the head movement is down. It's okay. It doesn't look, the latch that is on doesn't look like it's helping much. So you're getting these turns like this, and like that. And it's going to stay like that. But for the most part, her hair is so heavy, it's terrible. The articulation is terrible so far. So let's look at the arms. You see the arm has a latch. It does rotate, right? And they do go up. Take the pad off. Then the cape, you can go up higher. Okay. And then you have your latches inside that go in at a 90 degree. Wow. Okay. And then the hands have 1 pair of hands. And then they got latches in there as well. Okay. This is soft goods. It's terrible. I think it could tear at any moment. Okay. The inner here with all this play, that's great. But sometimes her hair gets so heavy, it just goes like this. So her hair, you have your figure there and the hair is so heavy, it just opens her up. Just big old hole, big old gap. Don't like that. Turn it around. It does great. Okay, so we're fine on that. The legs are on dumbbell flies, right? Thigh swivel. We do like that. And then it's going to be on both sides, of course. Let's go to the leg. You're going to have the bend there. And then you're going to have the bend all the way up. It's not even all the way up. That's as far as you're going to get it. Okay, and bringing it down. You have the ball joint here. And you have your latches. No pivot in the toe. That's all you got. So yeah, so that's going to do it on the articulation. Very, very sad on that. Okay, so let's do the pros and cons. Let's go with the pros first. The pros is the figure looks good. The paint is good. I don't have any issues with the appearance of the figure. What I do like about what's one thing there, that's a con. It doesn't stand up very well. I'm not really happy with this figure, to be honest with you. It's real. It's the mechanics in it's bad. It doesn't stand well. I said my pros already. That's it on the pros. Let's go to the cons. I don't like that her hair is so heavy that it messes with the her appearances when you're doing some multiple stances, some poses. It's bad. She only has one pair of hands that are connected. Her effects are terrible. She has 2 lightning effects, and they come on real hard. It's hard for them to get on. They look terrible. And then her stances, they're real terrible. The inner part of her body, whatever mechanics they try to use, it's not doing well because it leaves gaps open and it doesn't look right. The soft goods for her cape is very terrible. Looks like it can tear real easy, and it comes off, and for what reason, I don't know why. Her arms are limited. It's just a figure that I wouldn't buy, and I would only put it as a pose on my shelf. So for me, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 stars. That's what I give it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Okay, so here's the pricing. Looks like $25.99. Looks like it's in stock, plus shipping and handling. Gotta pay that. They always do well with their shipping and handling. Links are in the description down below. So let's go ahead and look at that box. Okay, so here's the packaging. It's nothing crazy. It's all the same. You see the Marvel Comics, and then you'll have some characters here. Look like Beast, Iceman, Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops. The Uncanny X-Men in the background with the cartoon work of her. You can see her there looking good. Okay. You see her effects here. Her nicely in the bubble, right? Hasbro. Then you have Storm there. Nothing too wild. Turn her over to the backside. You're going to have her in... I guess you can color her, huh? See that right there? You can get you some colors out and see if you can match the colors of it, right? Okay, they got some saying right here. Let's plug it back. There you go. You can pause that, read it, all right? And we can get to talking about it. And then you have her here with the X-Men in that gray, the Uncanny, with her standing in her pose is the actual action figure itself, Storm. And here's some more stuff you can pause and we can talk about it. But that is going to do it for the packaging. And also, we know this is the one and done box, so once you open it, it's done. And you guessed it, I got it at BigBadToyStore.com, and you can get yours today. Just check out BigBadToyStore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational, or you just simply enjoy watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.